Okay, let's move to past simple. First, we have affirmative. We have subject plus verb in the past, or verb plus d, ed, or ied. For example, she grew well, wonderful picture 3 years ago. Another example, we prepared the dinner together last week. Okay, let's move to the negative statement. We have subject. Subject plus didn't plus verb in the past. No. Verb infinitive. For example, I didn't make my project yesterday. Another example, she didn't solve her studying issues Okay, let's move to the interrogative. We have WH and yes or no question. Here we have WH plus did plus subject plus infinitive. For example, where did you go yesterday? The answer is I went to the park. Okay, let's move to yes or no question. We have did plus subject plus infinitive. For example, did she help her mother yesterday? Yes, she did, or no, she didn't. Okay, at the end we have keywords like yesterday, ago, last day, last week, last year, last month, and in the past. Okay, I'll tell you the usage. The usage of the past simple is something happened in the past and ended in the past, or we can say expressing finished actions. Okay, let's move to present perfect. First, we have the affirmative. we have subject plus have or has plus PP. For example, she has explored the museum 3 years ago. Another example, they have worked as a teacher since 2017. Okay, let's move to the negative statement. We have subject plus have or has plus not, so haven't or hasn't, plus PP. For example, he hasn't climbed the tree since he was 3 years old. Okay, let's move to the interrogative. We have WH question and yes or no question. We have WH word plus have or has plus subject plus PP. For example, where has she gone? She has gone to Alexandria. Okay, here we have yes or no question. We have first have or has plus subject plus PP. For example, have they arrived yet? No, they haven't. Or yes, they have. Okay, when we talk about keywords, I found it difficult to save it, so I made it as a song. The song is Never Ever, Just Ready, Sensu Yet24. And these are the keywords. Okay, we have the usage. Something happened in the past and still happening right now, or describing unfinished actions. Okay, let's move to used to. First, we have in the affirmative, we have subject plus used to plus infinitive. For example, he used to tidy his room. Okay, in negative statements, we have subject plus didn't used to plus infinitive. For example, she didn't use to study. When she was young. Okay, let's move to the question. First, we have did plus subject plus used to plus infinitive. For example, did they use to wear glasses? Yes, they did. Or no, they didn't. Okay, the usage. Expressing past habits. Okay, let's move to can or could. First, we have can or can't. We have the usage. Expressing ability or inability in present. In present. For example, I can drive the car. In negative, I can't play games. Okay, and question. Can you study alone? Yes, I can. Or no, I can't. Okay, let's move to could and couldn't. We have the usage. Expressing ability or inability in past. Okay, for example, I could go to school by bike when I was 10. Okay, now the question. Could she cook when she was 10? Yes, she could. Or no, she couldn't. Okay, here we have finished all the tenses and grammars. I hope you enjoy with this video, and I hope you enjoy with my explaining, and see you next time. Goodbye.